You wake up at 3 a.m., phone in hand. The room is silent, except for the soft glow on your face. It feels comforting, but inside, you feel empty. You wonder, is this all there is? You scroll through social media without even thinking. Hours disappear, and you still feel empty. Each like gives you a momentary thrill. Then it vanishes, leaving you wanting more. You promise yourself just 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes turn into an hour. In class or at work, your mind is still on the screen. Even when you're with friends, half of you is online. Your brain craves that sweet digital high. You feel guilty for this addiction, but you keep doing it. You know deep down this can't go on, but you can't seem to stop. You tell yourself, everyone does this, it's normal. But this isn't normal. It's something to question. You hate that you're trapped in this loop. You want to understand why this is happening. So let's break down the science of what you're experiencing. To understand this, we need to talk about dopamine. Dopamine is like the currency of your brain's reward system. It's not exactly a pleasure chemical. It's more about craving and motivation. When you achieve something meaningful, dopamine tells your brain, do that again. Now, every time you check your phone, a little dopamine is released. Your brain starts to say, this is good, do it again. Apps and games are designed to push your dopamine buttons. Suddenly, your brain expects constant hits just to feel normal. You're not lazy or broken. You're reacting to your own brain chemistry. Let's put this into a real picture. Imagine your brain is a puppy. Every notification is a treat you toss to it. The puppy keeps looking for more treats and forgets everything else. Or think of your motivation as a fuel tank. It should fill with real achievements and rest. Instead, you're pouring cheap fuel from the screen. It burns fast, leaving you empty again. You're training your brain to hunger only for quick bursts. Remember when a hug or a good grade gave you real satisfaction? That was dopamine doing its job. Now that feeling has been replaced by a brief scroll and a cheap hit. Now, this might sound abstract, but its effects are very real. You feel foggy when you sit down to study. Even a few minutes without stimulation makes you uneasy. Silence feels strange. Your mind grabs for distractions. Simple tasks feel impossible without constant novelty. You start to crave the buzz of notifications. Even when you should rest, you still reach for the phone. Goals that used to excite you now seem boring. Meeting friends in person feels awkward compared to instant messages. Your mood can crash without the screen's company. You miss the satisfaction of finishing a book or a project. Every day feels like a blurred loop of seeking and craving. You compare your life to everyone else's highlight reel. And you feel worse. Anxiety and regret start to creep in at night. You go to sleep with the phone still in your hand. Even though it was a long day, your mind never really rested. Your brain is craving a change. Whether you know it or not, it wants something different. What if you could hit the pause button on all this? There is a way out, and it starts with a reset. Imagine stepping off that digital hamster wheel. This is the idea of a dopamine detox. It's not punishment. It's a chance to reclaim your brain, like fasting from junk food to appreciate real tastes. By taking a break from constant stimulation, you reconnect with reality. It's about finding what truly matters. You might be thinking, is this actually going to help? Yes, it can, if you stick with it. The most radical approach, a complete cold turkey. No screens, no games, no social media for a full day. You might find yourself alone with your thoughts. At first, you will feel restless and weird. Without constant stimulation, your mind may wander wildly, but slowly, it will settle down. You might notice sounds, feelings, simple beauty you ignored. That day teaches you that you can exist without the buzz. You may be surprised at what you notice. When your phone is off, the sky looks bluer, conversations feel richer, food tastes better. If going cold turkey feels too intense, there are gentler ways. A gentler approach. Set strict boundaries. For example, no phone an hour before bed. Silence all non-essential notifications. Check social media only at designated times. Use an app to limit your daily screen time. Turn your phone to grayscale to make it less enticing. Replace one scrolling session with a short walk or stretch. Try a screen-free morning routine. Coffee, journaling, or stretching instead. Keep your phone in another room. Each little step builds your self-control and clarity. Wake up and stretch instead of checking Instagram. Make your bed and look outside the window for a minute. Drink a glass of water before you even think about your phone. Go for a short morning walk. Focus on the fresh air. During lunch break, play with a pet or talk to a friend in person. Keep your phone in another room when you're working on homework or chores. Set a timer. Work in 25-minute sprints, then take a 5-minute break. Try a tech-free evening. Read a book, draw, or cook a new recipe. On weekends, have at least one screen-free afternoon. Notice small wins. Finishing a book feels sweet because it's earned. Real-life moments don't need validation through likes. You've started with small steps. Now imagine how far you can go. This journey is yours to define. You might regret the hours lost, but they're in the past. This moment is yours to reclaim. It will be hard at first, but change always is. Imagine the clarity you'll feel after just a few days. You will rediscover motivation for real goals. Your relationships will improve when you listen, not just scroll. Step by step, you can rebuild your focus. Every hour away from the screen is an hour gained in life. This is your chance for a fresh start. You deserve to feel present and in control again. Trust yourself. You can do this. And remember, this is just the beginning of a better you. You have control over this. You really do. Ready to take back control? Subscribe for more life-changing videos like this. You got this.